Hi guys, so for today we have another new adventure. So today is March 30th of 2024, currently at 4:20 a.m. Right now I'm getting ready for a trip with my friends to go to Korea. Basically, me and my friends, we've been planning this trip since last year, November, October, around those times. So this trip is gonna be like a 7-day trip with 6 nights. I don't know how I'm going to cut this video. Like, is it gonna be per day or per, I don't know, event? Who knows? But yeah, like today is, I guess, day 1, if you would say. It's just like the trip going there. We're gonna arrive there at like around 9, and yeah, like after that, just to see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys with me on this journey to go to Korea. Let's go.
One hour later.
Probably tell by now we're already in Korea. We're at Incheon Airport. We just got our SIM. There. Right.
So once we got our SIMs, turns out the cards that goes with the SIM itself can be used for the trains. So that was actually very convenient. And then we went to our Airbnb. And to be honest, the walk there was crazy because the incline is insane. The fact that we had to drag our luggages up was crazy. But the place is pretty good. To be honest, guys, I kind of forgot to record the entirety of our shopping journey. But I do have a special thing happening at the end of day 2. So stay tuned for that. And so on our second day, we went to Seongsudong, and that place is notorious for a lot of pop-up stores and cute cafes. So essentially, we went to places like Stand Oil, Tambourines, and this cafe called Aurora. And yeah, I'd say that the day was well spent with all the shopping and good food.
6 hours later.
So the packaging is very simple. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
I love.
Plastic. Ooh. Looks quite nice.
Pada ngitung duit. We are literally 2 days in. we're counting like the sisaan of like today.
The damage dealt.
The damage that has been dealt after the second day.
Oh my god, what the?
Yeah, okay.
How is it going, Keira?
The thing is like, I feel like what helped me to not spend as much money is I separated the amount of money I brought.
Oh,
So I
okay.
left a lot of it in just another envelope.
Okay.
And some of it in my wallet. So it's like, because I feel like if everything is in my wallet, I'd be like, oh, I still have so much to spend, you know?
Ah, you're right.
Put it in a different area, a different compartment.
See guys, that is the strategy to go on a trip.
Happy birthday, Della. Happy birthday, birthday. Happy birthday. It's already. Okay. Yay.
Alright guys, so today is the day we become princesses and Prince for Gervas. So we're gonna wear hanbok, which is the traditional clothing of South Korea. So the hanbok rental place is called Daehan Hanbok, which we found out from TikTok.
So, what color did you get? Woo! Pink. And then gold. Woo! Money, money. Money, money.
Oh, my sneakers are showing.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to
And they basically provide a lot of things. You can rent the hanbok, make them do your hair, and they even have photographers to take your pictures at the palace.
Woohoo! Yeah, guys! Slay, okay, period.
What's your concept for today?
So, what is the concept?
I'm a gold.
Okay, why did you guys choose your colors?
No reason. Yeah, I liked it.
Just aesthetics, okay. Dude, with this braid, I look like like those maids. What the hell? The maids for the palace.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, I opened my braids because I didn't like it. Since we are wearing a hanbok, it's gonna be fun.
So other than looking snatched and elegant, another best thing about wearing a hanbok is that you can go to the Gyeongbokgung Palace for free. Besides that, I also want to talk about some facts that you should know about the Gyeongbokgung Palace. So this place was built in 1395 during the Joseon Dynasty, which stands as a majestic symbol of Korean history and culture. And this place is actually known as the Palace Greatly Blessed by Heaven. So it is the largest and most important of the 5 grand palaces in Seoul. The name Gyeongbok means the new dynasty shall have good fortunes and prosper. So the palace itself was actually destroyed during the Japanese invasion in 1592. It was then left in ruins for many years, but then it was restored in 1867. And finally, the Gyeongbokgung Palace was designated as a cultural property on January 21st, 1963.
It was intended for the crown prince. The crown prince was regarded as a rising sun. Chamber is to protect, assist, and to receive orders. The noted feature of the building is an absence of a top white roof ridge called Yongmaru. So, Gyeotaejeon is where the queen resides. It's the Joseon Dynasty. Yeah, it's a queen's bedchamber. No physical touch. They really enjoy their private time. Alone time. The king probably has a lot of concubines. Oh, that's
Yeah, you're right.
It was constructed in the 15th century, and during the 15th century, it was King Sejong the Great. But King Sejong the Great, he was ill, so oftentimes he goes here and does his duties here.
Moments later.
We're gonna return the hanbok. It's been like what, 3 hours?
After visiting the palace, we returned the hanbok and got ready to move to another area. Overall, the experience of visiting the Gyeongbokgung Palace while wearing a hanbok was surely a fun time. So, if you guys are visiting Korea for the first time, I recommend you do the same. We had a lot of time on our hands after that, so we decided to visit an area called Insadong. When you go there, you can expect some interesting shops where you can find everything from antique pottery to fun little trinkets. We also went to this place called Samshigil. It's a really interesting place. So it's a tiny building and it has a lot of handmade handicrafts from talented artisans. And to be honest, the line store there was pretty big and I really bought a lot of souvenirs there. You know, Tokyo used to have a line store in Harajuku, and that place was my favorite place to just unwind and look around at what they've got. But now it's replaced by UGG. Yeah, UGG. The ugly... Oh, I'm so mad. At least replace it with a good store.
Guys, We're at Yoido. I don't know. This place is basically like a park, and there's on the other side there's like a sakura festival here. Very pretty. Basically, we're like right on time when the sakura or the cherry blossoms bloom. So, yeah, great timing on our end. By the way, we're in the Hyundai, which is a mall in Yoido. Yeah, we're just looking around.
But anyway, after Insadong, we went to Yoido to go to the Hyundai Seoul Mall. It's basically a giant mall near the Han River, and to be honest, I kind of miss going to big malls like this, because in Japan, I never really go to the malls since I don't have a life other than uni work, and low-key, it reminded me of a mall in Jakarta, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. Okay, so after trying on the Gentle Monster glasses, we immediately went to the lower floors to look for some food. We immediately went to a small cafe/bakery. So the bread from the display looked so good, so we had to try some. And one bread in particular really caught mine and Beatrix's eyes, which was the spring onion scone. And to be honest, I've never heard of that type of bread before, because whenever you hear the word scone, you'd probably think something sweet. But trying something supposedly sweet but it's actually savory, it's a really interesting experience. Alright, so after our short coffee break, we went around the mall a bit and headed out. Since it was time for dinner, we thought it would be a good idea to eat Korean chicken at the park. And it seems like it's a great place to hang out since there are a lot of food stalls around the area and that the view was great for a chill night out. Thank you.
Chicken. Oh my god, that song. We're about to go to a PC cafe, guys.
What's your rank?
I'm supposed to play Valorant, but my Riot ID game sucks. So, guess what I'm doing? I'm just watching Netflix. She's playing Valorant. Woo! Gervas and Keira are waiting for me to finish their game. Gamer girl mode on, let's go. Guess what I'm playing in the PC?